What's up, Decaf Nation? Welcome back to another video. So, I hope you guys are all having an extremely blessed day, and thank you guys for taking the time out of it to come watch a video that I've made. And today we're doing a little bit of a different kind of video. Uh, it's again a discussion video. I know some of my other ones have kind of done well, and I love doing these kind of videos because I get into some interesting talks in the comments with you guys, and I really enjoy that. So leave a comment down below what you guys think about this, and like and subscribe for more of this kind of content. But I have been pretty vocal about my distaste for the NASCAR Heat games. I don't think they're very good, and I actually didn't buy NASCAR Heat 4 because NASCAR Heat 3 was not good, and I was not looking forward to NASCAR Heat 4, and I am going to buy NASCAR Heat 5. I have a couple huge problems with the NASCAR Heat games, like there's no customization, the damage models are terrible, but today I want to talk to you guys about a different kind of thing that we have here, and I want to talk about the redeeming qualities of the NASCAR Heat games. And I know it's been kind of a popular trend lately to kind of trash the NASCAR Heat games, and I've definitely gotten in on it, but I don't think they're all bad, and today I'm kind of here to make a defense for the NASCAR Heat games. So one of the things that I think that NASCAR Heat does really well that gets overlooked maybe is they have a really good career mode. And like you start from the bottom, you start from the dirt, and you literally start from the dirt and work your way up to the top, and it's pretty cool. And money actually matters in career mode, which is completely different. Like, some of the other games have completely failed to make money matter, and it actually kind of matters in this mode, and I think that's pretty cool. And I know in Heat 4 and in Heat 5 you can kind of just start wherever you want, you don't really have to start from the bottom, but like, nothing is really handed to you. You have to work and prove that you deserve everything that you get, and that's a really good choice that I think they made for the series. Like, my example of this is hot seats, and hot seats, if you don't know what they are, they're where a driver can't do the race for some reason, like they might be hurt or something like that, their wife had a baby, I don't know, something like that, and so the team calls you up and asks you to drive that car for the weekend in the series, basically above what you are. So, like, a real life example of this isn't exactly how it works because the hot seats in the game are one race, but in real life, like during the Daytona 500, obviously Ryan Newman got hurt, so they called up Ross Chastain and had him drive this 6 car for, I don't know, a couple weeks until the quarantine break. And so, like, maybe they'll have something going with him in the future, right? Like, that's the ultimate goal, is you want to get the team to think you look good or whatever and attract teams. So in the game, how it works is you have a one race hot seat for whatever team, and they give you an expectation, and based on how good the team is, obviously you get, like, the expectation is based off that. So if you're driving for Front Row Motorsports, it might be finish 30th, but if you're driving for Hendrick, it might be finish top 5. So, like, you have to get that, and if you get that, they'll offer you a contract next year, and you can take that and then move up to the next series, obviously. So I think that's cool. And another thing they do that makes money matter, right, is you have the ability to make a race team, and I think that's cool. There are some problems with it, I'm not gonna lie. One huge thing, you can't name your own race team, that sucks, but the main thing is you can't hire other people to drive cars in your race team. If you could hire other people to drive cars in your race team, oh my, that would be phenomenal. Please put that in the game. Please put that in the game. I beg you, please put that in the game. But what we have now, where you can buy your own race team and then just drive your own car, and you have to build your own car basically from scratch, I think that's really cool. And I think that better fits the narrative than you just joining a team. But the hot seats option isn't bad. I like that you have the option to join or create a team. So I don't think that's bad from either standpoint. And another thing too, you can sign with, whatever sponsor you want, and then it gives you a preset made paint scheme, obviously, and you know how I feel about that. It wouldn't be such a big problem if the paint schemes that it gave you were good, but they don't look like an actual NASCAR paint scheme. They look terrible. And I think that's really, really stupid. But, conveniently segueing into our next topic of conversation, I think the base paint schemes in this game are phenomenal. There are so many of them that it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't have NASCAR Heat 4. I've said that a couple times already. But in NASCAR Heat 3, Kyle Busch, for example, has, I think, the most in the game. And he has like 8. And Chase Elliott has like 7. And most of the people have like 1 or 2. But like the better known people all have, like even William Byron, who's like a middle pack guy, he has like 6 paint schemes, I want to say. I don't know. But like the number of paint schemes in this game is so good. And another thing, they have, I downloaded the DLC where it's like the test paint schemes, and I don't know why, but I love when games put like the test stuff in there, like, because it brings you to like what it would actually be like, right? Like in the shop, it's a like gray unfinished car with just the numbers and the logo on the front, and that's it. No other stickers, no paint, and I think it's phenomenal. I love it so much. And I could not tell you why, because it's kind of stupid, and it doesn't add anything to the game, but I genuinely think it makes it a better game. I don't know why, but I love it. And with the test sessions coming in now, and if you can run test paint schemes, that's going to be so cool. And I am extremely excited. And I'm just noticing this, but like the little details that they have, I know most games have it, but like the rookie stripes on William Byron's car, they have rookie stripes in this game. I think that's cool because it just adds to the immersion of the game, like the realistic experience that you're actually a NASCAR driver, actually in these racetracks, like you're actually at Daytona driving a Cup Series car for Hendrick Motorsports, and you're, I don't know, living on the legacy of, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Like, I think that's really, really cool. And another thing that they don't have in NASCAR Heat 3, but they have in NASCAR Heat 4, and they're going to have in NASCAR Heat 5, is when you take over a car in career mode, instead of saying, like, Byron on the back, like you can see on my car right there, it says Byron, it'll say your actual name. And I think that's, like, a neat little touch that they added that really bothered me in NASCAR Heat 3 that they fixed, and I think that's good. So I think that NASCAR Heat in 704 games has a really promising future, and I know I kind of trash the games, and that's kind of a hot thing to do on the internet right now, but I really think that they have a really promising future, and if they can continue to make steps in the right direction, which it looks like they are, this series is going to get good, and I'm really excited for it. Step number 1, you gotta add a paint booth. You gotta add a paint booth. Please add a paint booth. I don't know how many times I have to say that, add a paint booth, but just do it. It'll make the series so much better. And they gotta work on the physics a little bit. I'm not gonna deny that, but they have a solid base to go off of. So, running over everything again, I think the paint schemes are really good. I think career mode is really good. I think that they are making little steps in the right direction. I think the graphics are getting astronomically better, and they are pretty good. So the general consensus is that even though I do talk bad about NASCAR Heat quite a bit, I think that it is actually a pretty good game. And yeah, so that's my thoughts on what NASCAR Heat is doing right. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank you guys all for supporting my channel. I started this channel over quarantine because I was really bored and didn't really know what to do, and you guys are what's keeping the channel alive. I think that for a little bit there, it was kind of a dark time for me and stuff. I didn't know if I wanted to keep doing this because it took a lot out of me, honestly, and nobody was really even watching it. But lately, I feel like some more people are actually watching my stuff, and it makes me happy. I don't know, I can't do it myself, obviously. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's just a blessing from God that people started watching my stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, and I'd like to thank you guys all for being a part of this with me. So thank you. That's all I gotta say. As always, stay safe. This has been Decaf Dr. Thunder, and I will catch you guys next time.